Hi everyone, so it is Sunday now, and in this video I am going to be moving the guinea pigs into the new room. So in case you didn't see it before in the other video, I think I might have shown it briefly. This is the room where the guinea pigs will be and where all my sewing stuff will be as well. So as you can see, it's quite a lot bigger than the one that they have at the moment, which is good, but it does have a bit of an awkward configuration. So you'll understand what I mean, what I was talking about in my other rambling video now. So the room has a chimney breast in it, and it also has a built-in cupboard across from the door, which I would really like to keep for all my fabric. And then obviously it's got the nice big window over there, which actually looks out onto the garden, which I think is super nice. And then we've got the radiator there. So deciding where the desk or where the guinea pig's cage is going to go is a bit awkward, and I think whatever we do, we are going to have to redesign the cage and make it an entirely different shape than it is now. So as you can see in this corner, I have some lino and then a pet store cage base, and when I found this at my mum and dad's, I was shocked how small it actually is. And this is a big pet store cage. This cost us about 50 quid. Obviously it had like a clear plastic bit to the top as well. It's actually a Zoo Zone one, if anyone's heard of that. Please excuse the staining on the bottom. Obviously it has previously been used for guinea pigs a lot when I first had them, before I moved on to DIY cages. And although it's super clean in there, I've disinfected it. Yeah. The pea stains on the bottom just will not come off without me spending hours and hours with a scrubbing brush. So as it's a temporary setup as well, I'm not too bothered, and obviously I'm going to line the bottom with newspaper there. So it is perfectly clean, it's just a little stained. So yes, this is where the guinea pigs are going to be set up temporarily, and then next weekend I think we are going to set up the cage that they currently have in the other spare room. So this is a small room through here. As you can see, the previous owners did have a small baby, and this was the nursery, so we are going to have to redecorate because we aren't planning on having any children anytime soon. So we are going to be taking the wallpaper off, which is a shame because it's really nice, but I'm afraid it's going to have to go. So yeah, their big cage, I think, should fit in here just about. It might be a bit of a squeeze actually. Yeah, we'll see. I might have to measure up, but that's the plan, that their L-shaped cage is going to go in here, and then that will give us plenty of time whilst they're in a nice big cage with all the space they need for us to recreate, redesign a new DIY cage for the other room that is kind of custom made to fit wherever I decide it's gonna go. So that's the plan, and what I'm going to do today is go over to the other house, go and see my piggies because I've slept here and haven't seen them since yesterday, and I miss them. And I'm gonna go and get all their stuff and everything and bring it over to the other room. So I will be back with you shortly. Wow, it is a complete tip in here. Yeah, we've still got quite a bit of stuff to move, and obviously once everything's out we've got a lot of cleaning up to do. So just coming back in here and seeing everything, oh yeah. There's still a lot of stuff. Is there some piggies in here? Hello? Hello sweethearts. What are you doing? Can we pull this blind up a bit so I can see you? Hey? Hello girlies. Oh, rumbly twig. Has it been all quiet here with no people around? And you've managed to keep the cage quite clean. I'm quite impressed. I thought Lyra was in the tunnel. Where is she? She's there, hiding. Are you in there, sweetheart? Hello. I just remembered I did plan to give them a bath before I moved them. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. It might happen next week sometime because they are a bit whiffy, and it's got to that point where I know it's not just the litter trays or it's not just the cage, it's them. They're getting a little bit stinky. Especially Twig, because she has a nasty habit of sitting in her own pee, which is just delightful. But anyway, I'm going to get some of their stuff together, take it over to the other house, set up the cage, and I will see you when that is all done. Hi everyone, I'm back, and as you can see I have set up the guinea pigs a temporary pen in this cage. So this is equivalent to a 3x4 CNC cage, but obviously I don't have the Corex plastic in there. So what I've done to waterproof it and make sure that nothing gets through onto the carpet is give them that large litter tray, which is the cage base, and then the liners that they've got here are the waterproof liners from the DIY cage. So they've got like a waterproof mattress protector on the bottom, and they've got an absorbent layer in between, and then they've got the fleece on top. And then just for extra protection, why not, I've got another waterproof pad over there, and then these cozies have pads in them as well. So yeah, they will be in this cage, their old cage, and then finally a brand spanking new cage, which will be very exciting. I think they are all okay. I have just actually lifted them all out of the litter tray because they were just staying in there, and I actually had some of the hideys in there as well. Had a little explore. I found the water bottle over there, but they obviously are still quite kind of subdued and a bit kind of freaked out. Obviously they know they're somewhere different. Everything smells a bit different and they're not quite sure what's going on, what the next changes are going to be. So it's completely normal for guinea pigs just to be a bit shy and a bit nervous. Even if you've owned them for a long time, just if you move them somewhere new, then they're bound to be a bit on edge. Hi, you pigs. But yeah, I think everyone is doing okay. Obviously me and my boyfriend are really happy to have finally moved house, and yeah, I'm just chuffed to have the guinea pigs over with me, because even just one night away from them last night I was like, oh, my piggies are all in that house all on their own. But they're fine. Alright, so I think I'm gonna leave this video here before it gets too long. I will catch up with you in the next video. Okay, bye bye for now. So we're just going to have a look at our new house for the first time. Well, not the first time.
Well, second time.
Oh.